Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. So put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are both fluid. So I could be talking about the recent past. I might be talking about the present. Could also be talking about the future. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, alright? Alright, guys. This incense is really going to town. Whew. It's funny because yesterday I lit incense when I was working and the smoke only went in one direction. It kind of just went like to the left of like my bookshelf. Now it's like it's going to the, it's not so much going to the left now. Now I feel like it's blowing forward. It's really weird. Alright. Let's jump into it. See what Spirit wants to talk about today. I had to change the frequency, the healing tone that I was listening to. I accidentally deleted the file, the original file that I've been using for years. I'm gonna actually initially I was like, oh my god, what happened? But in light of the things that have been happening, I'm just gonna take it as a sign that it was time to shift and move to a different frequency, and be okay with it. Okay. I posted something on Twitter yesterday. I think I also posted it on my channel too. You might have seen it, where like I talk about like, you know, things happen to me generally a little bit before they happen to the collective. So if something suddenly shifts, I try to warn y'all, you know, kind of like put y'all on game before it happens to you. It's interesting because I've talked to a few other people and some of us, again, it's very interesting always to see like what timeline everybody is on. I talked to somebody else who also had a very significant shift of something take place yesterday. And, you know, the one thing I want to tell you is there are some changes that are coming down the pike. And what I want you to do is, I want you to kind of prepare yourself mentally now. Mercury is going retrograde on the 1st. The pre-shadow starts on the 18th, which is next week. So things are going to start slowing down a little bit, and it's going to be really important, really, really important that you respond. Don't react. Okay? Exercise patience. And there's going to be moments where it's going to feel incredibly intense, and you're going to, I'm going to tell you how I'll tell you how it felt for me. For me, I initially freaked out. My heart sank. I freaked out for about 5 minutes. I gave myself 5 minutes, and I really didn't have a lot of time to process because I got this email and I was like, damn. And then right after I got the email, I had to go because my kids came home from school and we had errands to run. So it was like boom, boom, boom. And so I never really got a chance to kind of like process how I was feeling. I just knew I was feeling crazy as hell. And so there was a few minutes where I did have like a little bit of time to myself to internally freak out. I sent out a bunch of texts and was like, oh my God. And as much as everybody tried to like really calm me down, I had to like self-regulate. I had to calm myself down. But I also had to recognize like they were more for validation, saying like, don't worry, you're good. I just needed those extra words. You're good, Tam, you're good. So I'm telling you right now, you're good. Okay? So whatever shifts that are happening, trust in the divine timing. And remember, we're also coming into eclipse season. We're in Pisces season. Pisces season, you know, this is the last of the zodiac wheel. So as we're coming out of this, as we're coming out of Pisces season and going towards Aries season, be aware of the things that are transforming in your life and the things that are kind of falling away, and allow them to fall by the wayside because they're not necessarily meant to come with you into the new astrological year. Okay, so let's jump in and see what Spirit has for you today. Look at that. Yang and poise, baby. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready to take action. I swear you're ready for Aries season. I'm ready for Aries season. I don't know about y'all. And it's funny because I have a Pisces rising, so I never really put a lot of thought into that particular placement of my chart, even though I understand the implications. For me, the biggest, bestest time of the year for me personally is always Aries season, Taurus season, Gemini season. Those three in that order, it's like, for me, that's go time. So I feel like the momentum is starting to pick up. The momentum is starting to build. Those of us who have been working really hard, making moves and staying disciplined, congratulations. Things are coming together and you're ready for them. I love it. I love it. This is really good energy. Okay. Oh shit. You know I hate giving, but this is not, I hate to say things like, there's somebody who's coming back from your past. It's not necessarily a someone. Okay. I love it. This energy is awesome. I love it. Okay. So we have message in the bottle. In your conflict obstacle section, we have message in a bottle. And here and now in the reverse. So there's a component here that is connected to your past. Now, with message in the bottle, generally when it's in the upright, it talks about getting a message, like in the old movies, somebody put up a scroll and, dropped it in a bottle and chucked it out into the sea, and we don't know where it came from. Whoever picks it up out the water, we don't know where that bottle came from. We just know it came with a message. So you may be getting some information. Now, usually when I see message in a bottle, I also think of it too, it could also be downloads, okay? Because you're not sure, I don't know where this information is coming from. You could be getting it from, it could be coming from somebody that you don't know directly. It could literally be, something that you hear in passing. Like, you could get some form of a message. You don't know the origination of where it comes from, but it has some connection to your past or something that has happened to you in the past or something that was done in the past, okay? Now, as I'm looking at what your obstacle is, because like right now the energy, the momentum of yang and poise, like you're totally ready, right? And I feel like the lesson here with imagine and chop wood, I think the big energy that I'm getting, what I heard was like your wildest dreams. Whatever this is that you're getting ready to embark on, I want you to envision the biggest, bestest, most positive outcome possible. But your challenge, part of your challenge and the lesson is also the need to actually apply yourself. Take the steps that you need to take. Do all of the practical things that you need to do in order to accomplish your wildest dreams. Okay? Now, from the bottom of the deck, I really feel like there's some energy here that feels somewhat disconnected. Okay. Okay, I'm probably going to just read from from the bottom of that deck. I feel like there's somebody here who's kind of a little bit maybe disconnected from their intuition. And as I'm reading the cards and looking at the cards, I can totally see the message for myself. I totally see the message for myself. Because this feels like being disconnected from one's intuition, but not in a way where... It's like, I can't describe it. It's like not in a way like, yes, the intuition is, fairly intact, right? But there's this particular component to the intuition or to your knowing in terms of your, like, I think there's something that's coming towards you that you've worked really hard for. I also get the sense that you may not see it coming, or you just, we've been working so hard and so diligently towards our goals and, healing. I mean, everything is it's been very stair-stepped, and we've been doing this work for a really long time and really staying focused, right? Whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you are on the precipice of obtaining what you deem as your 10 of Cups. You've worked very hard to place yourself exactly where you are. Excuse me. You are walking away from things that I feel no longer feel practical for you. You're no longer afraid. Maybe there was a vision that you'd had that, you perceived something to be a certain kind of way. And based on the work that you've done, maybe you're starting to recognize that something isn't as mystical and shiny as you once thought it was. I also feel as though for someone there's an opportunity here to, I feel like, to walk in the most authentic light that you've ever been in. Like, no longer afraid. Like, if at one point you had kind of worn a mask, and I don't mean a mask in a way where you're hiding some really gnarly aspect of yourself, but it's more like it was more of a protective thing, especially if you kind of identify with being the odd person out. You're the weirdo, right? And as the resident weirdo, there are some folks who feel a little bit more comfortable kind of shrouding that freak, they kind of hide behind the freak flag. They're not waving it, they're kind of hiding behind it, so that nobody sees them. And I kind of feel like, I want to say you're about to get all your flowers, okay? But I really need you to trust in the process. I know things feel very tense and uncomfortable sometimes. You may come across a period of not being really sure if the steps that you're taking are the appropriate steps. I'm telling you, if you've been on this path and you've been doing your work, you're on the right path, but there may be something that you're being directed towards that puts you more in alignment with where you're supposed to be. So if something does not work out, or something when I say the shift that happened yesterday, it was a tower moment for me. Like, I didn't see it coming. It came out of nowhere. I kind of had foreshadowed something and had already kind of placed it in my lineup of plans, and everything just kind of went. And so after I took that 5 minutes to kind of get myself together and gather myself and process what was going on, I immediately jumped back in and was like, all right, let's do this. And so I'm also being guided to mention too, look at your resources. And I don't mean your financial resources. I mean, look at your network. Okay? It'll save you. Because there are people out here. God is sending people to you. This is your tribe. These new people, these people that you probably wouldn't, under normal circumstances, you wouldn't normally turn to them. Right? God is putting these people in your life for a reason. Lean on those people. They will connect you to other people and other opportunities and experiences that are going to be beneficial to you. Okay? I need you to not get caught up in the minutia of the little details. Okay? Go with the flow and resist the urge to look back at what you thought was going to pan out, right? Don't worry about that. I need you to kind of take a step back and observe what's happening to you from a very neutral perspective and kind of understand like what's taking place. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Okay? Where are you? 15 minutes, 15:22. That was just on the clock. There may be a synchronicity in there for somebody. Let's use this deck. Alright, let's jump in. So, Mercury goes retrograde, what did I say, April 1st. The pre-shadow starts on the 18th. It will station direct on my birthday, which is April the 25th. And then the post-shadow, I think it lasts until like May the... I want to say May the 18th. I could be wrong. But it's pretty much the entire time that Mercury is in Aries. From now until the post-shadow ends, Mercury will be in Aries. So, personally, I would use caution. I'm mercurial, but my Mercury is also in Aries. And I have found myself in the last couple of days, especially when Mercury moved from Pisces directly into Aries, all of a sudden I started noticing things online that I wanted to comment on, but I knew that if I did, I would probably hurt somebody's feelings and create a bunch of unnecessary drama for myself. So I decided to just kind of keep my mouth shut. This is definitely one of those instances where you're going to have to learn how to exercise some restraint. That's just my recommendation. You ain't got to do what I said. That's just my recommendation. Because lately I have felt like cussing people out. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. Hey now. Oh damn, I pulled one extra card. Actually, hold on. Let me pull these cards back. Okay. Let's see here what we have. Okay. Funny because these cards are basically talking about what I just said. I do want to caution you about overworking yourself. Don't overdo it. Yes, chop wood, but don't chop wood so much where you're not taking time to like rejuvenate and rest, okay, properly. So don't overwork yourself. And I definitely get the sense that you're overcoming. I think this was a theme maybe, I don't know, like maybe 5 or 6 months ago, where it came up where somebody had there was like this really weird energy of like fear of success. Not so much like you're afraid to actually succeed, but maybe it's like afraid of the notoriety, perhaps. I don't know what you do for a living, but like like some people aren't really comfortable being like in the limelight, right? But I do want to tell you, the energy around you looks really good. I definitely feel like there's a rededication to something that you've been working on. It's not necessarily coming to an end, but there is some change to it, right? And I don't feel like I want to say I heard going back to the drawing board, but not drawing board like starting from scratch. This is not a starting from scratch energy. This is something that you've done that you may have had to tweak a little bit. And so starting over, you're not starting from ground zero, but you're starting from a place that you've already experienced. So you're coming with a different skill set, but please do not overwork yourself. Okay. Do not overwork yourself. You know, I hate telling you this. Something. Child. Well. You have someone here who wants to have a conversation. I feel as though, here's the thing, because this is energy that's been coming up in, you know, this is energy that's been coming up in the readings. You do have somebody that wants to approach you. I feel like they want to offer some form of an apology and maybe bring some clarity to something that may have troubled you in the past. Here's the thing. Whatever this relationship was, it is no longer that. There is no stability. I think if in the past you had tried to create the stability within that connection, I feel like what I heard was it just wasn't meant to be. But again, I do have somebody here that wants to come towards you. Unfortunately, it's a missed opportunity. And I feel like this person thinks also that they've missed an opportunity. What's really interesting is I tried to do a general reading yesterday, and these are literally the same cards that I pulled yesterday with a whole different deck. The relationship has come apart. So, you know, the foundation's been dismantled. And honestly, with the Judgment card here, I see a couple of things. There could be somebody here who may have gone through a divorce. Actually, I'm seeing a couple of things. I see somebody here who may have gone through a divorce. And so, but here's the thing. They've gone through a divorce. I also think that they're not necessarily in the winning section. So they may not have done so well. May not have come out so well financially after the divorce. And I feel like there's also somebody here that may want to come towards you and kind of tell you about what happened or what was going on. Tell you the truth about the fact, because they may have been married and you didn't know about it. I see that too. What else? I do get the sense though that somebody does want to repair or try to, you know, come in and try to reinitiate. The problem that I have is that in the areas of effort here, it looks minimal to me. They want to come and tell you. They want to come and tell you. I said somebody wants to come back. They made the wrong choice. And now they see it. And now they are burdened and they want to put the burdens down. I think whatever this is, somebody has been very burdened by whatever this, it kind of feels like a secret somebody's been keeping. And so they want to come and tell you, and they're very eager to do so. I feel like this person made the wrong choice. What did I say? It's like 2 readings ago. Somebody made the wrong choice. They committed to the wrong person. And now they're seeing it. It's been illuminated to them. But the thing is, I'm looking at cards that would, for me, represent the collective. And y'all are doing really good and really not paying attention to any of this. You're really not paying attention to it. They want to come back to heal the situation. Yeah, they were in, I feel like this person was in a marriage, or there was a marriage here of some form, some kind of union. And they may have kept that secret. I also feel too, the part of the reason why I want to say part of the reason why you might not feel any inclination to give to the connection is just because you couldn't stabilize it to begin with, so you're not really motivated to try again. I am surprised. Wow. Okay, this is energy similar to the last reading. It was the last reading. They're coming back as the Emperor. They're wedged between the Temperance and the Star card. They're really hoping all is not lost. I also get the sense too this person's biding their time. Mercury retrograde. Baby, I don't know what this is. But they're hoping for victory and success after they lay these burdens down. They want to tell you. I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting the energy like somebody feels like if they tell you the truth, they feel like if they tell you the truth, that things will kind of like work themselves out. They'll be able to release the burden, because the burden of them carting this around, like whatever is going on with them right now, like they're carrying this burden by themselves. They just want to heal this connection. They want to move past the drama and heal the connection. Color me surprised. This person really wants to put work in, child. This person really wants to put the work in. I am surprised. I'm surprised. Now, I know that you've been with me for a minute, so you might have some anticipation that this is going to occur. It may already be, intuitively, it may already be on your radar. Yeah. Intuitively, it may already be on your radar. I definitely feel like, collective, you could be in a very, I want to say a peaceful state. Like whatever you may have a lot going on right now in your life. You could be juggling a bunch of stuff, but you're doing so with ease. You don't appear to be, frazzled or anything like that. You're just kind of managing life. You're managing whatever life is throwing at you. This person is, honestly, I want to say they're really regretful over the things that have transpired in the past. I also think that this person is aware that, your connection to them or whatever you had with them does not leave a good taste in your mouth. This person is, I want to say, they're very aware of that fact. And they're really building up the courage to come towards you. I mean, come towards you with authority. That's what I heard. But the crazy, I literally see it. This person really wants to put in the work. I feel like, they're outside. They're on the outside, and they want to come back. They want to come back in from the cold. They feel rejected. They feel abandoned. And this person is trying to manifest. Wow. This person is trying to manifest the opportunity so that they can come towards you to apologize and to like truly tell you how they feel. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Now I do want you to be aware that if this person, okay, so this person may have put you in a third party energy. This is the reason why they're so burdened. If this person had you in third party energy, I must say this whole thing just blew up in their face. The whole thing blew up in their face. The whole thing blew up in their face. I feel like whoever this person was, you may have had a lot of respect for them. Like you may have exhibited a bunch of, that's just who you are. You had respect for this person. But after whatever transpired within the relationship, particularly if they had you in like third party energy and they weren't like emotionally supportive and nurturing to you, that's one of the components that kind of broke down the relationship. Four of Wands in the reverse to the Four of Wands in the reverse. That's part of what broke down the relationship. And now, and I haven't pulled any other cards. Right now, you're feeling a little bit guarded, a lot of bit guarded. I also feel like like I said, they're aware of the salty flavor they left behind. They're aware, and so I'm also feeling like they're also kind of prepared for you to greet them, in that guarded manner. Yep. Yeah, baby, they're worried that they missed their chance. They are worried that they missed their chance. They let their ego get in the way. Somebody here let their ego get in the way, and they're stressed out because they're worried that they missed their chance. Because again, like I said, you're really guarded and you're protecting yourself. You are generally you're protected. So whether you're protecting yourself, yeah, they're stressed out that like the finality of the relationship being over is really stressing somebody out. This person is heartbroken. Well, this person is heartbroken. I said they're worried that they've missed an opportunity. I mean, they have. This person is worried that because you've released it. I also feel like this person may have thought or considered you. It's like kind of like they attributed having you a part of their life as a part or a means to their stability. And kind of like without you, it's almost like a three-legged table. Like you were the extra leg, and without you, there's no real foundation to this. And I feel like you've elected to let something go. I feel like you're no longer, at one point it may have held you up a little bit because you had it, still in your energy. You may have held on to it. a little bit longer, beyond the expiration date. But I also feel like once you redirected your attention, like say if this person was like super in your energy and you were kind of focused on them a little bit too much where it caused you a sense of stagnation, I feel like once you made the decision, when you recognize what it was that you were like juggling, when you decided, okay, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm going to turn around and focus on my craft, I'm going to focus on me, I'm going to get my shit together, I'm going to get my life together, like things started to take off. And this person truly has missed an opportunity. They're stressed the hell out. They're stressed out. But now they genuinely want to come towards you. But I want to point out, it's a gang of pages. Yes, the Emperor is out here. Yes. But I'm looking at all the pages. I'm looking at all this page energy. I'm not real fond of it. Now, this person, whoever this person was, they may be wanting to come and tell you not just about this, if they married somebody or they got into a relationship, they may have also had a child. What did I say in the last reading? They let their little head think for their big head. This person may have also had a child with this woman. And it's a secret. Okay. Let's look at the time. When is this happening? When is this happening? When can we... No, it's 2 cards. I need 1. Close your eyes. Feel what you want. Approximately 3 months. I think this came out in the last 2 readings, something like that. Approximately 3 months. So within the next 3 months, this is the same thing I said in the last one. In the next 3 months, this energy, this person is going to be circling back or making an attempt to circle back. What you do with it, totally up to you. Totally up to you. All right, let's grab some index cards before we go. Let's take this stack and let me get some tea leaves. No, what? That one fell. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Camel. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Horse. Short journey. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Legs. Stepping into a new experience. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay. Shield. You need to defend yourself. And wall. Misunderstanding. All right. Ooh. Okay, we have somebody coming in to nurture and support, short term. Then we have Scorpio and Aquarius. Quickly looking over the cards. I also have Virgo out here. I have Scorpio. I have Leo out here 3 times. I have Taurus. I have Sagittarius. I have Aquarius. I have Aries. I have Cancer. Scorpios out here a couple of times. Yeah. Okay. Pisces. Let's go into the index cards and then we'll wrap. Anxiety. Somebody suffering from anxiety or sleepless nights. Somebody needs your energy or your input in order to create. Your light pisses off their demons. Leo. Month of April could be of significance. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Somebody has regrets for what they've done. Somebody's unstable behavior is being seen. Somebody is misogynistic. Somebody has clarity over a situation. We have Pretty Little Lies. Somebody's been blocked. Archangel Gabriel is out here. Communication and expression, but they've been blocked. So this person that may be wanting to come towards you, they may be blocked. They may be unable to contact you. Somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening. The month of August could be of significance. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Throat chakra. So definitely somebody wants to come and speak up, but they may, like I said, they may be blocked and unable to come towards you. Somebody may be trying to affect your root chakra, or somebody's root chakra may be affected. Somebody has anxiety or suffering from anxiety. There's stolen money here on the board. Cancer may be of significance. Somebody's spreading gossip, lies, and rumors. There could be infighting. Your spirit team is here. Somebody thought they would get away with something. Up to 4 other people involved. There's a liar or a thief here. Somebody rejected you in the past. Somebody's dealing with travel restrictions. Scorpio again. Family members are involved. Someone tried to control you because they had no control over their own lives. And finally, somebody is hiding the truth. All right, I'm going to leave it there, folks. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. I appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and all the interaction. Please, please, please continue to comment and like the videos because it gets me into the algorithm. It gets the videos seen. I have noticed my subscriber numbers going up, so thank you for all those who have followed me here from TikTok. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you for all the new clients and tips and donations. Never required, but always appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, take care.